Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing Small Block Factory, and you're just about to witness me cheese the hell out of this. So I've got a load of turtles all saved up. I didn't realise you could increase the game speed, by the way. So I've got the game on triple speed now, because why would we play it on slow mode? We don't benefit by having this on slow mode. Yeah, the only problem we were having was the turtles last time, and I did say I was going to cheese it, but in fact, it worked out easier to just like double this section up here. And then I kind of went and doubled up these sections around here. The only section I couldn't double up was these ones here, so hopefully I've got enough turtles to actually genuinely cheese this, otherwise I've just got to throw a few more makeshift ones together that give me the full amount, but we should have enough turtles. Is this hurting anybody else's eyes either? We've got 3 stars. Pause the game right there. Job's a good one. Can we now return to the world map? After getting some coins, you can use them to get upgrades or better machines. Upgrades up here. Upgraded stacker, you are able to use 1 extra unit of piece you send into any stacker. What? Stacker 3.0 stacks 3 blocks and outputs the results. It does not exceed the maximum height. Oh, I like the idea of that. Stacking and gluing 3 things together. That seems dead cool. Oh, that's pretty much all of my coins. Huh. Well, we've got the 4 coins we could get from there, and we've got up 3 stars. And then we've got 4 coins we can get from here. We're on a farm now. Okie dokie. We've got colours and stuff now. Sloper. You can cut and modify some pieces using the sloping machine. The sloper machine. Keep in mind the machine only accepts single pieces. So, we need to build ourselves... Is that an apple? Looks like an apple. So we've got 1 piece like that on the bottom. Use the slider to separate it. Oh, that's nice. We've got 1 of them pieces on the bottom. Then we've got a 2x3 brick. And we've got 2 1 slider pieces. And then we've got 1 of them. So. We've got our bricks over this way. We're not going to worry about quantities to start with, because that would just be insane. There's no under pieces at the minute. So I think we're going to start down in this direction. Because we've now got our new sloper. What's that? That's 30 per minute. Fair enough. So let's have something from there. And something from there. I'd like to keep a nice 60 per minute going if we can. So let's use a sloper and a sloper. And we'll configure this. We want it to go pretty much like this, right? Yeah. And then we want this to go into... We could actually have it go into a stacker 3.0, couldn't we? So we can have you go into there. We can have you go into there. And then we need 2 of these ones. These need to go into a gluer first, don't they? Let's just go top down, it makes it easier. Ooh, steady on. And then they can all come and join in here. Oh yeah, it helps if you configure it. Stupid. I don't stack them. There. That's the ticket. So we should have 60 coming in, 60 coming in, 60 coming in. And... oh, we might as well Get 60 of these coming in as well, right? Just zoom in. Stop being awkward. You can just come in there. You can come in there. Let's configure this. So we want you at the bottom. And you at the middle. And we want you at the top. Wait, that only does... Oh. One freaking minute. I know I said I wasn't worrying about it, but... In and in. Just chop it back a bit. You can go in. We need the vertical ones to jump, don't we? That's good. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. No, you need to go. Then you can go in there, and you can go in like that. That's a little bit convoluted, isn't it? Then you can go like that. No, you can't. You go like that. Oh, I can keep pressing anchors. That's beautiful. I didn't realise that. Get rid of that. Where's the freaking middle section? Yeah, just make yourself in like that. Right now, I hate that going like that. I don't know why. Just that seems so much nicer. Oh yeah, it probably helps if you configure this bit as well, right? So you need to just go onto the back bit like that, and then we should have 60 of those per minute coming in. Nope, why would you have 60 of those per minute coming in? Because you need that. We're not doing this to try and be accurate, he says at the start. Did it convince anybody? Oh, we need 5 of them. What a horrible amount. Because I'm doing it by 60, so I'd need to do this 3 times. Is it worth trying to do this 3 times right now and just knocking it straight out? Because I can do that and that. Do that and that. It's just this one that gets a bit convoluted, right? So long as these can't come in from this side, that's all that matters. Right. One, two, three. That's 180 coming in. I think I need to try and do this differently to how I went about it last time. How much do we need coming in? So we don't technically need all of them. That's 180 of them coming in. And realistically, I do only need 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Can I just work over blue? Please tell me there's blue elsewhere. There is blue elsewhere. And then I can just copy this. That bit there that I want to copy. That makes that a bit easier, doesn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Have them 3 all on one belt. Have these 3 all on one belt. 3, 6. Nine, 12. Technically, that's 150. So that should be good, right? Would it make more sense? Oh, crap. Oh, Control Z does work. Would it make more sense for me to have these all coming in from the same direction? Probably. But if we get it out of the way now, then we've not got to worry about it later. Then copy paste that, that, that. Then we can have this one coming in on this line here. I think I can just copy paste that. And then we can just copy paste that. That should bring us what we need in, right? So we've got 6, 12, 18. 6, 12, 18. 6, 12, 18, 24. I've done too many of those, right? No, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Technically, I could cut one of these off, but why would you bother? So what should we have coming in? We should have exactly 150 coming in, right? Because these machines all do 30 per minute. We'll get to the Bluebird in a minute, don't you worry about it. I want to get these freaking ratios right. I'm not playing around this time. we have got the new dyers. The dye dispenser, which is basically just the extractor for paint, and then we've got the painter, which thank God is 60 units per minute. That's always good. 150, it's right on the nose. It's exactly where we want it to be. We're not faffing anything around. Nothing's dodgy. So, Bluebird, what do we need? We need one of these bottom pieces. We need a one piece with a one piece sloped on, and then we need a one piece sloped on top. A then piece is going to be anywhere around the board. Or are we going to have to build them? It seems like we might be having to build them. Probably help if we always face north. That was something we did in Shapes 2. I'm just looking for the basic pieces of it. And from there, we can see if we've got the dye for it. It seems like I'm going to need a hell of a lot of blue dye. So, like, this is the bottom piece we need. I wonder if I can cut that piece to make the beak and the middle bit. But then I'm going to have to dye them separately, so that's not going to work anyway, is it? Maybe I've gone too ham with this piece over here. I think down here might be good. We've got a lot of the pieces we need, and we can cut some of them up as well, right? Whether we can get the ratio from the bits that are down here is a different matter entirely, but... So let's start with a painter. Let's go somewhere like that. And we're going to get ourselves a extractor. I can get at least 2 extractors on this bit. Let's go top down, please. So you're going to come in there. We're going to need a paint extractor. Face that out this way. Then that's going to make us the blue bottom piece that we need. Do we think I can get away with these 4x4 sections being chopped up? I don't know why I always put 2 down, 'cause I want to do the first one and then put it up again. You can't just put them going one into the other. Oh, you can. Oh, I pressed X there, not C. That gives us a full bout of 60. We then need this. In fact, we don't... Wait. We can go this straight into the sloper, can we not? Nope. Next, we need to go into the sloper. You go into a one piece. You go into, I believe that's the right piece. There we go. Now we've got a beak. Would it have been better to use this over here as a beak instead? It probably would have been better to use this as a beak. But we've not got any yellow dye, so perhaps not. these pieces don't look particularly appetizing. Should we use them? Just get one of them there. And we can take that into a cutter. Let's just do it as though we're going to be doing both of them. If I go to that first, and then into another cutter, can I just do the one tile piece? Seems like that's cutting a few steps out of if we did it a different way. And then we can have, we'll use this paint down here. Then we need these two to go into a gluer. Which kind of sucks because I've not got... Well, no, the bigger and better gluer wouldn't help us here anyway, would it? You might as well just freaking go like that, hadn't you? Bit convoluted, but it does get us the 60 we need a minute. Oh, I didn't set the gluer up. We need... Do it as though you're facing north. That there and that there. I mean, technically that is the wrong way round, but we can stack it together. We just need the top piece now, don't we? Which I'm going to need to dye blue again. We're doing a lot of dyeing, and I don't think there's any way around it. Do we take the blue from up here instead, being as though we know we don't need anything else that's coming from this way now? I think you do. It's unfortunate. It will be awkward to try and get it fully saturated from around here, but I don't care. Cutter me. And you're going to go to that piece. And cutter me again. You're going to go to that piece. We can copy past of that. And then we need a painter, which can go right there. We need a paint extractor or dispenser or whatever the Christ it's called. And you can just come in like that. Then I just need a big boy stacker, don't I? It might be better if I drag all these round the bottom here and go in there, maybe? I don't know. Stacker 3.0. Just do it like that for now. So you go into there. You go into there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Again, we don't know ratios or anything yet, so let's not try and run before we can walk sort of thing. You're going to go in there like so, and we're just going to wait for all the pieces to come in, and then hopefully I've actually done this correctly and we're going to be able to stack it all nicely. I'd like to point out that the pumpkins are all working at ratio still. So I did do something right. I'm about to say, where's the middle part of the freaking bird? Get it in here. The only other saving grace we've got is these are some long conveyor belts, so there's a bit of buffer time there. Right, again, face north. So we want that piece there, we want that piece there, and then we want your quiff going up on top. Beauty. Unfortunately, though, that's not going to give us 60 per minute. We need 120 a minute. And then we've got to do a crow. Have you seen the state of that? Do we think I can somewhat quickly get this to work perfectly? Not being funny, but that and that should be able to produce us another one of these. What do you pump out per minute? They pump out 60. Just join that on there. So if we double this, don't destroy it. Just move it out of the way a minute. Go there. And there. In there. In there. So that's doubled that to 120 a minute. I'd need another one of these to double that to 120. I'd need another one of these to double that to 120. And then we just need to, like, somewhat fandangle this so it looks neater. I'm going to need 4 of these, is the only problem. I actually think I want them all going in on the same line nowadays. Have these all one apart, I did. 2, 3, 4. Let's do it like that. Actually. Let's do it like that. So then you can go in, you can go in. I can copy pasta this. Then that can go in there. Then I wanted just 2 of these, right? That should just be as simple as doing that, right? But actually, that wants to be for the other one, doesn't it? Then this one should again just be something as simple as doing this, 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 and this. You can go like that. Makes no difference if I put them right next to each other, does it? So that's that one doubled. I just need this one doubling. And this one doubling. I'm not being funny. That and that should be enough, right? I actually want to move this one further out. I hope that will then evenly distribute it properly. To be fair, just put them there like that. Then you can go in. You can go in. You can go in. You can go in. This is what I was doing on the other level when I was quickly trying to double everything up. And I think then I just need to copy past all of this. It's not going to look quite as neat this time round. Just copy me that. I'm going to need... Might actually make more sense to do it like this. So then I can make it somewhat neater. Go like that, and... Oh. Whoopsie. That should get ratio, right? Should we speed time up? Because again, I don't know why there's different speeds in this game. Obviously, you're going to want it on the faster speed. Why is this one not working? Crusher. Oh, we can crush shapes with this. There we go. Oh. I mean, that looks somewhat neater. Everything seems like it's working. I mean, they are the correct shape. Reset, configure. Again, pretend like you're facing north. I think that bit goes there, that bit goes there. And that bit goes there. We shouldn't keep seeing the red X's appear now. I see. I've done that in a few different places, haven't I? What have I done over this side? That. Just a few issues where I'm like, it's not that I'm rushing. I'm just not being thorough enough. So that should be 120 a minute. They're good. These are 120 a minute. They're good. This is all backed up. 30, 60, 90, 120. Why does it seem like they're not all working? I just need to slow down a touch. Just a touch. I did say, let's see if I can do this quickly, and in fairness, I did ramp all that up in just over 5 minutes. So it's not exactly terrible, and then that should hit the 120 ratio that I'm after. There's the 120. How can I do 119 per minute? Come on, game. Why are you at 90? It's like one of these isn't actually Yeah, they are doing it, right? Back to fast speed. Come on. Oh, what? Why is my pumpkin all of a sudden stopped being 150 per minute? You can get knotted, game. I know that pumpkin's right. And we have hit 3 stars for the bird, so long as we don't touch any of that now, that should be good. And I think that's where we're going to be wrapping it up for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Well, next episode, we're going to be moving on to the crow. Look at this bad boy. Oh, days. Oh, my days, even. I'm forgetting words. It's that scary. But yeah, that is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated. As always, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Jack's got a mission to rebuild tonight, in the shadows where the lost souls bite.